to do, y'all? This is your boy, Sherry Speaks. I want to talk to you guys about Supergirl Season 3, Episode 20, Dark Side of the Moon. And I apologize for the late review. I honestly lost track of time last night, and I completely forgot about it. But here we go. So, it turns out, Monel, from the previous episode, Monel and Kara go off to, they seem to be they go to Argo City, which turns out to be the last remaining piece of Krypton. And there we see Alora, Zor-El, Kara's mother, along with the council of other people of Argo City. And I think it's such a touching moment because, Kara was thinking that her mother was gone forever. She never knew that her mother was alive. In fact, before they even went to Argo City, they were actually attacked by her Argo City's defenses, of course, because, they didn't know who they were. It turns out the reason why they couldn't even find them is because of this rare stone they have. It was called Astra, I believe. And so with that being said, that's why they couldn't really detect the area until now, because they got closer. But see, that emotional moment between Kara and her mother, man, is something that almost made me damn cry just watching it. And so that being said, it was a really nice moment to see that. But then we also learned that someone's actually after Alex, and I couldn't believe what the hell that was. This dude tried 1, 2, 3 damn times to get the guy. So Alex went to one of her old guys that she arrested when she was 17. Turns out, he said, look, I wasn't the one who did it. After I killed that kid, I think of see that kid dying in my arms every single time I close my eyes. So no, it wasn't me. Turns out it was a corrupt sheriff officer from back in the day. He said, look, you killed my brother. He's like, look, you killed 12 people. You killed 13 people. And so I guess that's why I think that was his motivation for going after Alex. Because she pretty much, arrested him while, his brother was growing up. And I guess his brother was killed, so he kind of blamed her for that. At least that's to my understanding. And so with that being said, it was really nice to actually see Wynn actually care for Ruby, because actually while Alex was out trying to hunt the guy that was after her, he had to watch Ruby. And at first, Wynn was being a bit of a dick because he didn't really know how to do it. But then he confided in her and told her, look, I know what it's like. I used to, I had a pretty rough childhood myself. So much so I think Wynn even thought himself to just be evil because he treated Ruby like that. And it was funny because how this whole thing started because, when Alex was actually being hunted, she said, who the hell would want to kill me? And Wynn was like, well, let me check. I thought that was pretty funny. And no, but it was actually really nice to see that Ruby connected with someone else other than Alex. Even though we all know Alex is a badass, because she always gets her man. She always, whenever someone's after her, she always puts 110% or more into what she has to go to, and she does it, which is always a thing. But then we also see, Lena deal with Rain for the first time by herself. I don't think I'm not gonna say it's for the first time, but I feel like Rain, this is her first attempt to actually get in Lena's head. And even Rain is so damn smart that she actually was actually able to realize that the kryptonite device that Lena put in place is actually used for her, and she already knows how much, she already knows Lena's intentions. In case Rain goes the fuck out of control and Sam is no longer, Lena's gonna raise the damn bar literally and kill Sam in the process of killing Rain just to stop her from destroying the Earth, which is a very, 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 very heavy price to pay because, I can only imagine what that would do. That would absolutely devastate Ruby if Lena was to do that. And I feel like, Rain is playing on that urge a little bit. We even saw that a little bit in the episode when Rain was saying, look, you're just like me. You might as well go ahead and do it, pretty much. He's pretty much just baiting her to actually raise that damn bar up on that damn touchscreen to kill her. But I feel like, and I hopefully do feel like that for two things will happen. A, Supergirl and the crew come through with a stone just in time. I believe it's called Astra. If I'm incorrect, I apologize. They come anyway. I hope Supergirl and the team come through with the stone in time. Or B, Lena, gets Rain out of her fucking head and realizes and strategizes and create another alternative to what she already created. So then that way it's not as lethal or it doesn't hurt Sam at all. Because remember, this is Rain is pretty much a multiple personality at this point. You know, actually, I think that's just what she was in the beginning to begin with. She's just a multiple personality that Sam has, I guess you could say, overcame before. Sam just has to overcome it once more. The problem is, what I've noticed is, and this is just my little theory, is that, or my little observation, is that whenever Sam takes over Rain, it's almost as if Rain becomes even more powerful, you know, as, you know, Sam's in control, and then when Sam decides to get a little weak, that's when Rain puts herself into full throttle and overdrive, and it's a lot harder for Sam to get her out once more. So I feel like Rain actually benefits from whenever Sam actually is in control, and then she waits for the most opportune moment, and then bam, he hits her, and now she's in control again. So again, like I said, my whole point is this: Lena, you have to, you know, psych Rain the fuck out your damn mind. You got to try to find some alternative to that damn kryptonite shit that you have, you know, in case the stone doesn't work. Because we saw at the end of the episode, Supergirl and Rain kind of clashed. And I really do feel that maybe either that'll work, or maybe Lena has a light bulb goes off and Lena says, she goes, oh wait, let me try this. And, you know, then that way they can get Sam out and kill Rain for good. But then I have noticed this as well. During the council, when Monel and Kara were on Argos in Argo City, and during the council to help Earth against Rain and the World Killers, I've noticed something about the head of the Argo Council. I feel like she's a little evil. That's what I was thinking when I first saw her. I was like, you know what, something's really off about this chick. Turns out she actually appeals to the fucking World Killers. Go figure. So I figured, you know, she was pretty much the summoner for the World Killers. And I feel like that's probably where Rain is getting her strength from, I guess. Whenever Sam takes over or something, or just in general. So maybe, and that kind of saddened me, because I thought maybe they were all good. I thought they all checked out. They were all good. Nope. There's always the rotten apple that spoils the bunch, just a little bit. And I do feel like maybe Allura may have to go to Earth in order to save herself from the Argo Council. Just a little bit. I do feel like she has to. And then again, if Allura goes to Earth, then just imagine how happy Kara will honestly be. Inside and out. She'll be fucking delighted knowing that her mother's alive. And she's with her. You know, it'll be kind of just like a John Part 2, if you ask me. Just minus the illness, of course, unfortunately. Hope it gets better. And so, I really just feel like, you know, this episode was pretty damn dope in that aspect. Definitely love the episode. I can't wait for next week. And I'll definitely be catching it next week as well. This is your boy Speaks. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Comment for more. Let me know what you guys think about the episode. Did you guys think it was a pretty well-received episode? Let me know in the comments below. I believe they have 2 more episodes left. I believe it's either 22 or 23. I don't know. I have to check. All I know is the next episode will actually be, I think the finale will be June 18th, yeah. But it's going to be quite some time away. So this is your boy Speaks, though. I love you guys. God bless.